here today to say thank you to the Borough Park Shomrim, that if they had that opportunity, they would take advantage of it. Everybody, all the residents, the businesses, the families, they all feel the amazing and incredible protection and safety because groups like Shomrim exist. And today, we are here to participate in a significant event that will make their job more professional, easier on the members, and more beneficial for the community. We all know how this started. Everybody's familiar with the story. The bakery boys, about a quarter of a century ago, who spent their time very, very early in the morning not only making deliveries and checking out what was happening in the neighborhood, but stopping crime and vandalism and being there for people at the most important time of the day when it comes to crime and vandalism, when the bad guys think they have an opportunity to strike. And they would go around to different food establishments and restaurants and different businesses, and they would stop the bad guys. They would go ahead and in as organized a fashion as possible, try their hardest to put a stop to crime. Since that time, Shomrim in this area has grown into a well-organized, professionally trained unit of 110 members. Again, the appreciation and the thanks for every one of these members cannot be overstated. They take time day and night to be there for the community, and their help and their dedication is most graciously appreciated. We've gotten to the point now where they work very, very closely with the NYPD. Thank you to our friends at the NYPD. They are recognized by government groups and city officials as a legitimate and professional operation. They have an emergency hotline number which is dispatched 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If someone in the community needs help, they are there for them.
Over last year as well, in the security operation of looking for a lost child. We could go on and on and on. Many of the headlines are not in this community because you are out there every day doing a great job in partnership with the law enforcement officers that patrol the streets of the city of New York. And so I thank you. I'm sure the city thanks you. I'm sure those countless number of men and women who are the benefit of what you do, thank you. And if we can just take this patrol and duplicate it throughout the entire city, we will see a greater impact than what we've witnessed already about the issue of crime. We will see it throughout the city. So continue doing the great things you do, and I thank you for that.
Thank you, Senator. Please welcome New York City Councilman Brad Lander.
Partnership is what keeps so many people safe, and I'm not going to go on and on, but you know that what's made happen by those 110 Shomrim volunteers. They're every day willing to come on a moment's notice, willing to put themselves in harm's way, and working closely with the community, with the NYPD, with elected officials. I want to say a big, big thank you to the coordinators. I want to say how honored I am to be your partner and to work with you to keep public safety on the ground. I do also want to give a quick plug. Next Sunday morning, I hope everyone will come to Beis Yaakov and vote for the first time in our participatory budgeting process. One thing that's on the ballot is making 50th Street from a roller coaster back into a road. So if you'd like to see 50th Street get repaved or any of the other 20 projects, I have the sample ballot if you want to come see it. You got to come out next Sunday. It works like this. I don't make the decisions this year. You make the decisions. So if enough people come out and vote to repave 50, there's 20 projects on the ballot. Probably 6, 7, 8 of them are getting voted on. If enough come out to vote, then 50th Street gets repaved. If enough people don't come out to vote, then some trees get planted in Park Slope. So get your neighbors, get your friends, come out and vote next Sunday at Beis Yaakov. The hours are on this green sheet. But again, most important to today, Mazel Tov to the Shomrim on this new mobile command center, and thanks for everything you do to keep our community safe.
What we're doing is actually what helping him. We're a hand from him. As you all know, Shomrim started a small group of people being the eyes, ears of the police department, watching our community be safe. Today, our small group grew to the largest volunteer security and watch group in the city. We are not only the 911 for the community, we are also the 311 for the community. We're getting calls for everything that you can only think of. Missing Alzheimer's patients, missing children, domestic violence, and any other type of questions. And what we do with all these calls, we just give it over to other organizations. We know which organization belongs to which call. But the calls actually come in first to Shomron. This is the only organization which helps young and old, rich or poor, healthy or ill. No matter what religion it is, we are there. The only thing we don't do is medical. We don't get we don't do anything medical. In our organization, which is actually outside our organization, we have some leaders. One of them, our biggest leader that we call upon every single time when something happens, except we call to our Rabbanim, we call to Rabbi Freilich. Every single time when a major call is or something happens, Rabbi Freilich is always there for us. In any situation, should it be middle of the night or during work hours, if he's up in Albany or he's down here and he's doing some other work for other people, not only for us, but he will always answer for us. I want to thank him for that. That it should always be Matzliach. It means it should always be, whatever he does, to be successful. What could be more fitting today on a day when we cut the ribbon to inaugurate the newest Shomron vehicle, our command center, made possible for so many friends here to acknowledge and publicly thank for serving, protecting our community. You are all God's messengers to our people. I want especially our Inspector Sprague to thank him. He's been always close to us. Whenever we need him, and I know it's a night too, I've reached out to him at night already, and during his hours when he's home with the family, he's always answering if anything is necessary for the community and especially for us. And my good old friend, Inspector Bob Turslin, Inspector Scholl and his group, Lieutenant Woods, Sergeant Yitzi, there's many more. I will also have to thank to Spoons, Unit 70, providing us our 80. I'm sorry, Unit 80. I downgraded you. You know.
Time now, and an occasion that really helps celebrate and brings forward the work of this great organization, the Borough Park Shomron, as with other Shomrons in Brooklyn and throughout, do work that is invaluable to our communities. And I certainly want to share with everybody my thanks for Yankee Duskell and all the members that he coordinates. I think he put it so well that that God sends help in many different ways. And when you have the NYPD out there in full force, protecting people, life, property, family, friends, day and night, they really are a true godsend. And to supplement what they are able to do and to help foster community relations, the Shomron patrols are invaluable in achieving that kind of goal, which is ultimately helpful to everybody in the community and society at large. And I see we're also here joined by Congressman Jerry Nadler. Thank you very much for being here, Congressman. I have the privilege of presenting an award to somebody who was instrumental in putting this facility together, and to help introduce him. I have to say that he needs no introduction from me. He's been a part of this community, a leader for a long time, and a council member for 8 years. during which I served alongside him in City Council. And then when I got a chance to go over to the Comptroller's office, he was ready, willing, and able to come with me to make sure that the finances of the City of New York are kept in good order. And I can't believe that now I have a chance to present him with an honor. And we're, of course, joined by our own Dov Hikind, State Assembly member. So it gives me great pleasure to should I bring to bring Simcha up and.